guys, thanks for joining us here at alphainvestors.club, where today we will be reviewing Snip. Snip is a blockchain-based news website. The key feature of the website, and the feature that distinguishes it from the millions of other news websites, is that your news is delivered in snips delivered through blockchain technology. Snips are short, easy to read sentences or snippets that quickly summarize important news stories. Snips News is created by a community of writers. You get a personalized feed full of snippets, which means you never miss a story you care about again. Overall, Snip describes itself as the future of news on the blockchain. With that in mind, let's take a closer look at how Snip works. So how does it work? Snip's ecosystem revolves around SnipCoin, an ERC20 compliant token. Here are the three basic parties involved in the SnipCoin ecosystem. Advertisers will buy advertising space using SnipCoins. Readers can tip writers with SnipCoin or pay for premium Snip services like an ad-free browsing experience, personalized audio podcast, and professional content. Writers are rewarded with SnipCoin when they produce good snippets. The Snip platform itself is a decentralized, user-generated news platform. Anyone can write a news story, a snip or snippet about a topic of their choice. Users can also browse existing stories about issues they care about. Snip has no editor that decides what's fit to print. The decision on which content to view is made by the community of users. Using Snip, you can stay up to date on a variety of topics, including everything from politics to tech, sports, art, philosophy, and more. It's the internet and virtually anything goes. The stories are presented to readers as an algorithmic feed, and the open source Snip algorithm determines each user's interest. Most of the content on Snip has a short length. They are designed to be quick reads that present the most important information about a particular issue. However, writers are free to post content of any length they choose. Here are Snip features. Obviously, sites like Reddit and Twitter already exist to provide a curated news feed of short snippets delivered to users. What makes Snip different? Here are some of the features and benefits of the platform as outlined in the Snip white paper. Freedom of speech. The Snip community will enjoy freedom of speech with no centralized authority. Snip will never censor content on the platform, and users will never be banned or shadow banned. The integrity of all online content will be ensured by storing all posts and comments in the Interplanetary File System, or IPFS, which provides decentralized file storage. However, Snip does retain the right to redact content according to local law, say if the content violates copyright or violently threatens someone. Next, content creation. Snip rewards stories that provide unique insight into a topic. Stories that copy content from an existing news story without the consent of the creator will remain on the IPFS network, but they won't appear on the Snip platform. The writer receives a notification, and content contributors are asked to provide references to stories. If the writer chooses to do so, they can share revenue with the reference source. Personalization and content filtering. Users can use Snip to see what they want to see. Snip's personal feed comes complete with customized content thanks to the Snip algorithm. The algorithm is designed to ensure that the feed contains a large percentage of articles that interest the reader, and Snip provides an API and publishes sample datasets to allow developers to test their own algorithms based on things like likes, posts, publish dates, comments, and more. Safety. Snip believes that users need to feel safe when using the Snip platform. To ensure user safety, the company will allow users to add their own rules to filter out content they prefer not to see. For example, users may choose not to view content they believe to be fake news or content deemed to be poor of quality, and users can block posts, block specific words or word groups, or choose a pre-built spam filter. Multiple categories. Snip will use categories to help the algorithm sort through relevant news stories. Some of the sample categories include breaking news, science and technology news, politics, upward ed, and live sports. The end result is that Snip will encourage diverse, high quality content while allowing users to participate in a safe, censorship free environment, and it's like a better version of Reddit, Twitter, and other similar social platforms. To learn more about Snip or to visit the platform in action today, visit snip.network. So thanks for tuning in and be sure to join our Alpha Investors email list, alphainvestors.com. Stay tuned for our next review.